What's up, guys? It's the crypto chef here again, cooking up them cryptos to make all of us rich. Um, Again, if you didn't listen to my introductory video, the reason I'm here is to give you my take as a newbie, as an unseasoned crypto hobbyist. Uh, my take on what I've seen, what I've learned, and try and get into some good ICOs together and make some money, because that's the point of this game, is to make money. And I've been shown by the Oracle, the crypto baller, the best in the industry. I've been shown that it's very possible. The man makes a lot of money and he helps people out. So hopefully we can all get to his level and make a lot of money and help others out. So in this video, I just want to talk about safety in the crypto world, because through investigation, through what people have told me, through what I've read, and through personal experience, which we'll get to later, I realize that being safe in the crypto world is all up to you. There's simple things. I mean, I guess the other guys on YouTube aren't really talking about this because they just want, the referral links and whatever. But I'm just talking to you about what I've seen. Definitely an antivirus is what you need to start off with. Antivirus malware, not a free one. If you're gonna take the time and try and make some money and try and get those bitcoins accumulating, pay. There's a bunch of them. Do the investigation, the investigative work by yourselves. There's a lot of pros and cons to some, but there's a million articles online about them, and it's not going to cost you more than $60 a year. Definitely get the antivirus for multiple devices. You want to get your phone is just as vulnerable, if not more vulnerable, than your computer. And on the similar note, I stay away from Wi-Fi altogether now. Get a limitless data plan and stay away from Wi-Fi hotspots and Wi-Fi in a bar, in a library, on a subway, because it's bad news waiting to happen. And then next, why don't you just get a new email account just for your cryptos? Email accounts are free. They are easy to set up. If you're using the same email address for your cryptos, for your ICOs, if you're using the same email address you use for your day-to-day stuff, you might run into a little bit of a corner. It might be a little bit easier for people to hit you with some kind of password recovery scam. It hasn't happened to me, knock on wood, but I've heard of it happening. Strong passwords, definitely a must. Not your favorite puppy's name and 123 after it. You can get a password generator. I use something called TrueKey. It makes these crazy looking passwords that you couldn't guess in a million years. Uh, Definitely good to have. Uh, with the passwords, you definitely want to use a different password on each one of the programs that you sign up for, because if you're using the same password for all the programs and one of them is weak and a hacker gets into it, all your passwords, all of your programs, all of your ICOs, and all your hard-earned money could be compromised. And I don't know, you've probably heard of 2FA by now. If you haven't, you should. You should put 2FA on any program even before you put a cent in them. Two-factor authentication. You can use Google or different ones. There are different ones out there. Uh, I use one called Authy, which you can, if you were to lose your phone or your computer, you have a master password that you can recover them. Wallets, where you keep your money, is very important. If you are playing with a good amount of money, then you definitely want to get something called cold storage, an offline wallet. I use a Trezor. There's a bunch on the market. Not expensive, and it gives you peace of mind. They cannot be hacked. They can be burnt, stomped on, run over by a car, and you can always get your money back. You just have to memorize or lock in a safe a string of, I think they're 24 words, and you can hop on a plane, go to North Korea, buy a new Trezor, and your money is sitting there. And then if you want your day-to-day money, if you want, because what we were doing, what the Oracle showed me and probably showed all of you guys, we want to get in the new programs early, cheap, put in a little bit of money or a little bit more, but not tons of money. So you always want to have money easily accessible, money that you can go to. So you want an online wallet like Jax or Exodus. Again, there are others. Uh, they all have their pros and cons, but again, do not leave your life savings in them because there are I have heard and there are horror stories out there of what can happen. And I will finish with my story of how I got played for a fool, played for a chump. It took me a while to talk about it. The only person I told about it was the Oracle when it happened. Uh, I was taken for about a Bitcoin, and it was all my fault, and it was a stupid move, but it could happen to anyone. So I will tell you just so you can keep your eyes open. Uh, I did a large cash transfer from Coinbase to my bank account, and it was taking an unusual amount of time. And so I Googled Coinbase phone support, and I got their number online, and I called their number, and I spoke to a very, very charming, friendly man who said, "Well, how long has it been?" And I said, "A couple of years." He said, "Oh, did you send the money from a different IP address? In other words, did you send it from your phone and you usually use your computer or vice versa?" And I said, "Yeah." Wow. He goes, "Well, that must be the problem. So I need you to get on your computer and go to this web page and put in your IP address, and I'm gonna have to man your computer." And I will make the IP addresses the same, something or other. And again, I'm new to this. I don't know much about computers. I can use an Excel spreadsheet. I can use Microsoft Word. I can surf the web, but I'm no Bill Gates. And so basically, he had me walk him through all the steps to get into my Coinbase account, and he sent the rest of my money to wherever the hell it was, and it was unable to be recovered because that's the downside of the crypto world. Once it's gone, it's gone. You can't call TD Bank and say, "Hey, my transfer didn't go through." There's no police. You have to be very careful. So I talked to the Oracle, and the Oracle said, "It happened, and you learn from it. Let's make some more money. Let's make the money so you don't even think about that Bitcoin." And lo and behold, I have come back from my loss and I am up again, considerably up again. And it's all about, watching these new ICOs and making it happen. So, I drop a couple of links underneath the video, and those are the programs that I'm interested right now. And I'm putting a lot of time, not a ton of money into it, but a lot of time, and I hope to see good rewards, because if we get good rewards, we take out our investment and then some, and then keep on playing, keep on rolling. And like my friend the Oracle would say, let's go get that money. Talk to you guys next time. Bye.